about my love. Wasn't it enough? Just let me know so I can
UCLA next. San Diego State sucks. Their starting quarterback did not even have 100 passing yards. If I am looking at this right, yeah, he had 87 passing yards. He did have over 100 rushing yards, but UCLA is going to cook. And the team they played last week was not a cupcake game. A good non-Power 5 school in Coastal. And they still had their way a little bit versus Coastal. They had Grayson McCall looking not like Grayson McCall out there. I'm out. And San Diego State's leading receiver had 40 yards. It's not going to be good for them. It's going to be a massacre.
Fishing did pick Western Michigan in that last one, by the way.
Fishing, I hope you're right because it's chaos. Chaos.
That would be
So I will say this. UCLA did beat Coastal Carolina, but they didn't beat them by much.
No.
San Diego State's run offense is better than their pass.
Way better.
228 yards to their 125 yards that they put in on the air. But both defenses struggle against the pass. They both are allowed 280 plus yards in their game on average. But Coastal couldn't run the ball well against UCLA. In 2 games, San Diego State has had 456 rush yards and averages 5.8 yards a carry by committee. 166 are by their mobile quarterback, Jalen Maiden, who Hayden was just mentioning. But UCLA does have a quarterback problem.
Mm-hmm.
Who are they going to start this week? Is it going to be Dante Moore, their freshman, or are they going to go with Ethan Garbers? I don't really think it matters. UCLA didn't score a touchdown on the ground, though. I am concerned about the pass rush for UCLA up against San Diego State. Laiatu Latu, number 15, that we told you guys about at the beginning of this season, is going to be one of the best edge rushers, had 3 sacks against Coastal Carolina by himself.
Yes.
Jalen Maiden and San Diego State are going to have their hands full dealing with both of those guys at edge rusher, especially him. Let's get into some positives, though. Cody Moon, the linebacker for San Diego State, has been awesome this season. 15 total tackles, 1 sack, and a pass defended. San Diego State, in their last 2 games, have had 18 passes defended. I know it might not be much, but they don't turn the ball over a lot. I think their rushing defense is going to be deadly, and that's one of the things that I think that UCLA didn't deal with Coastal Carolina. I'm actually going for the upset here. San Diego State is going to come in, and they're going to win this game. Another close victory. They do not have a good running back. Still only ran for 76 yards against Coastal Carolina. Mm-hmm. And they're going against a good Russian defense in San Diego State with really good linebackers. I think that one of the X factors in this game is Jalen Maiden's ability to run out the pocket and make plays with his feet. What is the edge rusher's worst nightmare? It's making a running back run out of the pocket and make plays. So, with all that being said, San Diego State's going to squeak this one out and be an upset. Book it.
I don't know if I'd say they're being an upset. I mean, it's possible, but I'm going with UCLA on this one. I don't really think it matters which quarterback you start. I do think that they will still start Dante Moore. I feel like, though, the X factor that you need to watch out for on offense is J. Michael Sturdivant. Only 5 receptions, but that dude had 136 yards and a touchdown. Dante Moore in total had 143 yards and only 7 completed passes. So only 2 other passes went to somebody else other than J. Michael Sturdivant. I do agree, rushing-wise, they are UCLA could use some more work. TJ Harden, 11 carries and 76 yards. In total, they had 153. Or no, sorry, they had 56. I was like, no, wait, yeah, 153. Everything's being jumbled up right now. So that is something to look at. But again, with San Jose State, I hear you with Maiden. He had 2 passing touchdowns against Ohio. That was great. Against Idaho State, he didn't really win with his arm. He had to win with his legs, which, is fine. It's whatever. Win however you got to win. But again, both of these games against Ohio and Idaho State have all been by at least a 1 touchdown game. Again, the dude that you had mentioned that we had even talked about on a film study, Laiatu Latsu, boy's a beast.
Mhm.
He had 4 tackles in total and 3 sacks. That's like Keon White level type of talent right there. That boy good.
That boy's good.
I feel like that dude alone can win you this game for UCLA. It doesn't matter who you got on offense. I don't think you can hang around. I don't think San Diego State is going to be able to hang around long enough through all 4 quarters, all 60 minutes of football. I don't think they'll be able to hang around with UCLA for that long. Although, shout out to the Sons of Santa Mago.
You mean Montezuma?
Yeah, those guys too.
Yeah, that too.
That just shows you how little I remember of that revamp series.